This is Witch Nikki, and it's March 17th, 2009, and I'm going back home now, so I can do a little video on the way home. Get up, and I'm going to try very hard to just focus straight ahead. I have one of those things just pinging off, going off. Ugh. But you won't hear the my app for my bicycle. It just went off a few minutes ago, and I've set it to 10 minutes. Most of the time, I'm getting a notification from Instagram. This building is really getting a mess with the graffiti. It's abandoned still, people. And a couple days ago there was fire department out there. Wow, this has really gotten... Somebody had built like what do you call it? Almost like a treehouse fort type thing right there. It wasn't going to go up very high, but now it's all kind of torn down. A lot of changes going on around here. I'm trying to watch through the view here to see what you'll be seeing as I'm going. Now, another thing I'm going to try to do in June is the let's see. I think it's called the Huge Cycle Challenge. And it will be, the reason why they call it cycle, because they'll be doing stationary cycling and yours truly. You know, I just love my bike. Well, it sounds like Tinkerbell's visiting me with those little chimes, doesn't it? Oh well. Today on my way out, I was feeling like I wanted to do a little ceremony as I went, because I have things to do later on today. But I wanted to, while I'm out here, and it's so peaceful here today. Even by the freeway, it wasn't even that bad, but there wasn't as many
bicycle 3.74 miles. It took you 30.0 minutes. Your speed is 8.5 miles per hour. Your pace is 9.4 minutes per mile and burned 164.7 calories.
Okay, so we have 10 minutes more before she speaks again. Okay, so there wasn't as many butterflies, and I did a really nice video the other day, but the rest of the video was terrible. It was too close up. I had it zoomed out or zoomed in to see the butterflies really carefully, and then when I proceeded to go on my way, everything was just too close. And I don't know why, but it was like this most of the way, looking down to the ground. Oh, that guy's making something in a truck. It smells good. It's like a barbecue. It's like it got a big barbecue kettle type thing on it. Don't know if he's supposed to be doing that. I've seen him around before. The park didn't like him there, and they told him to leave. A couple more cars coming up, about 3 and a bicyclist, and 3 over there. Yeah, I don't think he should be riding around barbecue and stuff. But who am I to say? Okay, that's good. Motorcycle in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more cars. Anyways, about that huge cycle challenge in June. It's for kids with cancer. Now we can go. Yep, here we go. And I'm gonna do it. I don't know which way or whatever, but I'll be sending out, doing little videos about it, or like working up to it, and put out links where you can go to donate money in my honor or anybody's honor. I'm doing it because the first person I ever knew to have cancer and die from it was my sister. She was 21 and I was 4. And Sandra, I love you, and I know you've gone on to a different journey and you have a different life, and I hope you're being healthy and happy. There's been so many later on after that, in my neighborhood alone where I grew up, because we live near power lines, those big metallic power lines. And years later, when my mom and dad tried to sell the house, they were told that it might be hard to sell because there's been some findings that say that people who live along those power lines got cancer, and a lot of people in our neighborhood did. Also, my dog Lugs died February 16th, 2012. It's so hard for me sometimes when I'm emotional to think about numbers and such things, but yeah, he died of lung cancer. And my oldest brother had cancer, and my sister also fought it and still surviving. So anyways, I won't go into their names because they like privacy and stuff like that. So, but today I was letting go of people in my life who've done very bad things to mildly bad things to, just not working out. So I did like a little ceremony on my bike as I went riding, and spoke to each one of them the best that I could remember. If I remembered their name, I inserted it. If I didn't, I directed my thoughts towards the person as much as I remembered about him or her, and let go, released them, forgave them. And I am only human, so sometimes these thoughts might come back to haunt me, but I'm letting go in general of them today so I can get the weeds out of my garden and start new, because you can't plant wonderful plants, flowers, trees that bloom with fruits if you have so many weeds in your garden, choking the heck out of everything, taking up all the nutrients that are supposed to be going to the good plants. So I let go of them, and you can do that too. It feels pretty good, especially out here today. It's a little bit hotter than I like, but it's not so bad. You know me, I was out here one day when it was raining. I liked it, but I was getting too wet. My glasses were all fogged up and wet. So, okay. I hope that went better. Also, at the end of my video the other day, a woman walked up and said, "Hey, can I borrow your bike for today?" And I kind of laughed, and she had a serious look on her face, and I said, "Oh, you're serious?" And she goes, yeah. Well, hey, do you have cigarettes then? I said, no, I don't smoke. And she said, oh, wait a minute. I thought you were so-and-so. Oh, I'm so sorry. I mistaked you for somebody else that I know out here. And I'm like, okay. So I let her talk to me a little bit. We talked. That was at the end of the video, but I deleted all of it because, like I said, it was all like this, or really good close-ups of my face because I had zoomed in to get butterflies. And now, so anyways, yeah, this is today, a new day. Release what does not do you any good, serve any good, or anything positive in your life if you just can't. It takes practice. You might have to do it over and over again, but it leaves room for you to do new things. If you're not planting gardens, then you're doing work or whatever, writing, crafting, whatever. It leaves room for you to be free and do the things you need to do. And it's really hard to go through life with the pain that other people have inflicted upon you. So you just have to say, enough is enough, and I'm not going to go through this anymore. Now, I know that this video has only been about 11 and 38 seconds, but I'm going to head for home right over there. That's not my home, but I'm going to be going on this road. And so I don't want to be holding my video and doing my camera and doing a video when I should be walking and paying attention to everything. Plus I have to cross the street at the busy intersection. It's like some people don't care. They go ahead and cross. Anyways, it's been nice talking to you a little bit. I love y'all. And one thing I want to say also about today, a lot of people are celebrating St. Patrick's Day. I don't. And I have my reasons for that, and you need to find your own reasons why you do or why you shouldn't. Because I'm not going to be the one that tells you. But I am going to say, make it a day for you. And I'm proud to be Irish, period. That's in my heritage, and I'm proud of it. I'm glad, I guess, that's one of the many cultures that I have mixed up in me. And so I had nothing to do with it, so I can't really say I'm so proud of it, you know, like, proud of what? Getting mixed up in being part Cherokee and part Irish and whatever else. But it's nice. Everybody's out celebrating and thinking that all the Irish people drink, and not all of us do. In fact, a lot of the celebrations didn't even happen on Ireland for St. Patrick's Day. But you need to do your own research on that information. That's why I'm going to leave it at that for now. So here's Witch Nikki, hoping you have a wonderful day, whatever you believe in. And I'll see you next time. Thank you for being here. Thumbs up.